and welcome to Take a Bite podcast. I'm your host, Raven. This is your host, Ursus, and today we are here with Lyanna Kea. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, I'm an actor, content creator, producer, writer, just everything.
Everything.
And Asian mom.
Everybody's
favorite internet Asian mom.
Yes, so you have characters that you created, right?
I have characters both in my brain and also
you
outside.
Hear the voices?
Did you have characters before you started being a content creator?
I did. I would do like weird characters at home, weird voices. And then my grandma would be like, stop doing that. It's freaky. It's creepy.
Does she still say that now?
I mean, she has dementia now. So whenever I do a voice, she's like, hello? I'm just like, no, I'm sorry, that was me.
Oh no, you scare her so bad. You killed her. Wait, I'm sorry to hear that, but that was really funny.
No, it's fine.
Well, you are kind of a comedian, right? So you have to be funny. You're very funny.
It's hilarious. Every time that happens, she's like, who's that? I was like, no, it's me. Does
she recognize any of the voices as who they are?
No.
Okay,
no.
That would be interesting. Like, oh, it's just like so-and-so.
No, she has no idea.
Okay.
That's why sometimes she's like, hello? Who's there? And I have to be like, it's fine. It's just me.
That's the person you watch Attack on Titan with. So many deaths.
Oh, have you seen Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
That's what I would love to just forget and then rewatch. Yeah. Sorry,
Really?
not to get off track.
Okay, so like this is such an unpopular opinion, but I feel like I tried to watch Attack on Titan.
No,
and
you're one of those. The podcast ends right now.
No, I'm kidding. Listen, no, I want to hear it. I want to hear
I'm
this whole
sorry.
take.
No, I really wanted to like it because everybody was telling me about it. And I'm like, okay, and I want to watch it. I want to watch it. I want to like it. I want to love it so bad, right? Because it's like cool. And I like it. I like the story. But like so many monologues in between the fighting. Like they'd be fighting in front of like a giant Titan thing, right? And then they'd be like, monologue.
Oh, you would hate Dragon Ball Z.
I was gonna
it's
say,
like it's like 5 episodes of I need more time.
Wait, what about Death Note? Because Death Note is all like in
I'm like, no, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I really do. I love the concept. I love everything about it. I just can't with the monologuing. Damn. Just right before a fight, they'll monologue. And I'm like, I just want to get into it already. Like, damn.
Oh my God.
I'm also not going to lie. I have absolutely skipped the monologue and get to the fight.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I do that.
That's disrespectful.
I know.
It's the Erwin speech, not the Erwin speech. You must have missed the whole thing.
No, I didn't. I did watch that one. I did watch it.
Yeah,
I didn't skip through that one. That was
just the one. That's funny. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's not an unpopular take actually, though, because I have heard a few people. Well, I guess it's kind of unpopular take, but I have heard a few people say that they don't like Attack on Titan. Yeah.
See, I do like it. That's the thing. I like the premise.
You just don't like the pace.
Yeah, I just don't like the pace, but I like the
Gotcha.
premise, and I like the bad guys and everything. I can't get over the monologuing.
I need to rewatch it because I don't remember these monologues.
No, they do be yapping, bro. It's a podcast. It's a podcast slash anime.
Okay, but then before that era, that was like 2010s, I think, right? So like, I feel like before that, the pacing was so slow. So you probably hate every anime from like back then.
But you know what? I always have time for Sailor Moon.
Oh,
Always have time for Sailor Moon. She was my
Nostalgia.
number one. She got me into the anime first. Okay.
Right.
So yeah, Sailor Moon is always my girl.
Okay.
The guy, I don't know what his name is.
The
Man?
moon
The
guy, the
tuxedo
tuxedo
guy.
man.
He
Yeah.
was useless. He didn't do anything.
One of them, yeah. No, that's true. And then he'd take the mask off, put it on, and it's like, I don't know who you are.
Oh yeah.
Do that. It drives me crazy.
Even when I was little, I was like, you know, the little Leo meme.
That's the one. That's the one. No, but he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And his only talent was being hot. That's
like
it. I
there's
mean,
so
like,
many
Hey, shit! If I had that,
no, literally, I was about to say. I was like, I wish that was my talent, but like, you know, he didn't do
I get
anything.
it. It's okay. I feel like that happens a lot, though. How did we start talking about this? I wanted to know about you, and then we started.
I don't know, but if Sailor Moon took
know.
place in LA, Sailor Moon would be grinding, and he would be a SoundCloud rapper. Like,
You know what?
she would take care of bro.
Somebody has to make this now. Somebody has to make this a real thing.
Yo,
now.
that could be the first skit we all do.
Wait, have you guys seen like the world as anime now? Because all these like the AI generators and people are like making anime, but out of like real world situations, and it's really weird. Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of like,
I'm trying not to like him.
Like,
some of them are good as fuck.
Yeah.
What is it called? VO3 from Google?
Yeah, that thing scares me.
That shit is creepy.
That scares me. So have you seen it?
Yeah.
Wait, anyway.
So then instead of like the theme song being like da-na, da-na, it'd be like doom, 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 doom. That's like the new age Sailor Moon. You don't have to pitch it to me. I'm already down.
Okay.
That's
let's do it.
hard.
I like it. We can
Let's
agree.
do it.
That's hard.
Yeah. It'll be a new anime, and then I'll voice it.
Sailor Trap.
Yeah.
Sailor Trap.
Sailor Trap.
Sailor Trap.
That's so wrong. Like she went to go study at home, but instead of studying at home, it's LA. Should we wait for that to pass?
You're fine.
Okay. My childhood's a little destroyed now, I'm not gonna lie, because now I'm thinking of Sailor Moon in LA and it's just wrong.
Dude, she would struggle, bro.
His name would be like DJ Eye Mask or something.
DJ Eye Mask? Mask on.
I can't.
Mask on.
What were we talking about before this?
It doesn't matter.
I guess. I mean, I kind of never want to think about Sailor Trap House again. Like, I'm scared.
Why not?
Trap House makes it better. It makes it better because you're insinuating she lives in a trap house. I was thinking she was just grinding and like paying for her man's like SoundCloud career.
She could own the trap house.
That's true.
She could own
That's
it.
true.
She don't
Like
let it.
all the Sailor Moon girls, but
Oh my
wait,
God.
no, no.
They're all strippers at the trap house. No, we have to say it. We have to finish the thought. Finish the thought, then we can pivot. Okay.
He's broken.
Now we have Sailor Venus to the stage.
Wait, why are you so good at that?
Why are you so good at that?
Like, really
It's a lot of practice.
Do you beatbox too?
No, I just pretend I'm a stripper sometimes, and I call myself
make
like
your own
Sailor
music?
Venus, and then I just make the music myself. Yeah.
Damn, we should have cosplayed today.
Yeah, dude.
Is that a pivot or not a pivot?
I
I feel like we're fine. I feel like we're past it. I think we're
Okay.
good.
Okay.
I think we're good. I like it. Netflix.
Let's start this. Sailor Venus. No, Sailor Trap House.
I feel like it wouldn't be
Yeah.
the weirdest thing either, though. Have you heard of the Ghost Stories dub?
The ghost stories. What?
I know you don't like ghosts, which we can talk about in a second.
Okay.
But Ghost Stories dub, I haven't seen it, but I've heard the lore on it. So it's like apparently there was no supervision with the English voice actors when they were.
Oh,
yeah.
I've seen it. You showed it to me before.
I think I've only seen TikToks. I've never seen the full thing.
No,
we
yeah,
should react to it.
I would love to do that.
The
They just
dubs
say the
are
Korean
unhinged.
I don't know how they let that work.
It's funny though. It's funny.
No, it's super
For the-
funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if that could pass nowadays, but I think it was.
But jokes.
Jokes
The
are
jokes
funny.
though. My God.
Yeah.
The jokes.
You're
Dude,
good
the
at
brain
jokes.
rot back then was watching like genuinely bad movies.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like well, remember the disaster? Was it the disaster movie or
Disaster
what was?
movie.
Yeah.
Or all the scary movie franchises is plural. Scary movie. They did Haunted House. I don't think I've ever seen those ones though. But yeah.
Haunted House?
Yeah. It was like another horror movie parody franchise. And I think they made a few.
I don't think I ever saw that one.
I don't think I did either. I think I saw like 10 minutes of one or maybe just a preview. That used to be the brain rot though, but YouTube brain rot. Were you on YouTube like when it kind of came out? Or no, you started later?
No, I was very much not.
Okay.
I was very much not, and I was very much away from like pop culture for
That
a
sounds
very
really
long
nice. That sounds
time.
healthy.
No, because then everyone knew about it. Everyone around me like knew about all these pop culture references, and I was the only asshole who didn't know about it. And I'd just be the idiot being like, "What's that?" I didn't get anybody's jokes. It was really annoying. I felt
feel
out
like
of the
that all the
loop.
time. I still feel,
feel
like
that way all the time, too.
Yeah, I think you're good. I think it's really
Okay.
healthy to not know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of would like that experience.
Being chronically online now is kind of like a job. So
That's true.
It's like when I feel tapped in, then someone will say something and they'll be like, "Yo, you don't know what," and I'm like, "I'm sorry."
The only brain rot education that's really important is SpongeBob.
I don't.
All right, ma'am, you
sorry,
have 3 strikes. You have 3 strikes. I'll
leave.
tell you.
I'll take myself out.
We really need to get one of those hooks, the sheep hooks.
Yeah. I'm like,
No, I'm seriously gonna get one. I feel like I say that every episode.
Yeah.
Somebody says something and I'm like, get out.
Get out.
No, it's okay. You can stay.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Okay,
No,
so
I mean-
let's start early then. What was childhood, and why did you not know?
What was childhood?
What was childhood for you? Why did you
great
not
question.
know? Why did you
Well-
not know the brain rot? Why do people love you? Goddamn it!
I apologize.
Why? So like, why? What was the childhood?
No, give us the definition of childhood.
No, like how was your childhood?
Oh my goodness.
How was your childhood where like people loved you enough to like keep you away from YouTube?
Oh, I don't know. We just like wasn't really allowed to watch a lot of TV, to be honest. Like, no, I was. That's not true. I was allowed to watch TV and I watched a lot of it, okay? But yeah, I just wasn't on like YouTube, so I didn't get a lot of that. But like I watched a lot of cartoons, like heck of a lot of cartoons because
But not SpongeBob?
my childhood was slightly disappointing. But and I didn't have a lot of friends.
So more like Cartoon Network cartoons.
Disney, Cartoon Network,
Ooh.
Nickelodeon.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah,
Billy
like
and
that.
Mandy, Invader Zim, Courage.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. That TV show.
Shaped my
It was interesting and also very creepy. I was
love
creeped
that for
out.
us. I'm sorry.
I was very creeped out.
Wait, so do you like horror or no?
No, I am not a horror girly. I watched horror. The first one I watched was like Dreamcatcher. I think that's what it's called.
That sounds so familiar.
It was apparently a really bad horror film. But I watched it when I was young and it freaked me out so bad and it scared me and I couldn't sleep for like months.
Really?
I couldn't sleep for months. But apparently I found out years later that it was actually a really bad horror film.
I need to Google it right now.
But yeah, it was. And then I think the next one I watched was like Silent Hill.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see,
I-
I've never watched the first one, but Silent Hill was
But I
crazy.
didn't really see it. I did this the whole time. I was watching it from like church vlogs like
I
that.
feel like that's the way I was with
but you like
Titanic when I was little.
Sorry, you say Titanic? Why?
I never cared about horror films and I was never scared of
I
anything.
wouldn't call Titanic a horror.
No, but I had nightmares about Titanic.
Because it could like really happen.
So there's a specific scene where there's like these old people that are hugging each other.
Oh,
and,
that's so bad.
and it's
I
like
know.
it's flooding. You remember that?
Yeah.
I would have nightmares about that when I was little.
That's fair.
I would have nightmares that like the house is flooding and I just didn't know what to do.
But it was such
Nothing,
a
I
sad
guess.
scene though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
every time
yeah.
I watch it, I'm like, oh, those poor people.
So that was my version of a horror movie.
No, that's fair because I
That's
feel like
fair.
real life stuff is
That's
actually
fair.
scarier. Like
Yeah.
horror movies don't scare me, but if it's like a end of the world movie, I'm like, I don't want to watch it.
End of the world and also like serial killer stuff.
Yeah.
Does it actually happen
Yeah.
to these people? I'm like,
Yeah. Like I don't want to think about
crazy.
that.
Did you have superstitious parents?
Me? Like, no. But also, like, we wouldn't go out of our way to, like, anger the spirits, if you know what I mean. Like, we weren't superstitious like that, but, like, also, I wouldn't just, yeah.
So how did the ghosts become your ops?
Yes.
The ghosts, how did they become your ops?
My ops?
Yeah.
Can you explain the slang?
Oh, ops is like your opponent, like your enemies.
Right.
Your
I just don't fuck
foes.
with them.
Since like
I just
childhood?
don't be fucking with them.
Yeah.
Like, I hate anything to do with, like, supernatural and spiritual voodoo shit. I'm like,
So what you're saying is we should have a seance right now.
Oh, I'll leave. Like, I'll be like, bye.
Just kidding. No, I get it.
I think
get
it started when the lady that came out of the TV that
Oh my god,
that-
really?
that-
Oh,
Yeah,
was that
yeah.
the ring?
Yeah.
when I think those and then
Ring was
the one
good,
with the
that was
Ouija
good.
board.
There's so many Ouija boards.
I don't
There's
know.
one called Ouija board.
Did
There's,
you
like,
see
3 of
that
them.
too?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was crazy. Well, she came here in good faith, though she's leaving with a ghost.
Oh no, it's okay. I don't think we are. Listen, I love that stuff, but like I also wouldn't do like a Ouija board or like I don't want to upset
It's
anything. I
creepy.
think it's interesting and I love it, but I wouldn't like want to bring something in.
Yeah.
And then if you like don't say goodbye.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't.
Messing
I'm
with
not
it is-
gonna
yeah.
like get into it. I'm not gonna call it. Like
Yeah.
Please.
I'll watch movies about it.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
No, I do. I love horror movies, but it's yeah.
Yeah.
That's just as close as I want to get. Actually, I lied. Haunted houses. So do you like haunted houses?
No.
I'm gonna drag you to one.
I think I know what kind of YouTube video we're gonna do together.
Yes, that was my thought too. Taking Lyanna to her first haunted house.
No, I'm such a pussy. I am listen, I identify as a huge pussy and I'm okay with that. Okay, I made my peace. I have friends who are really okay with haunted houses and like the haunting this and the ring that and the shining and the motherfucking like, I don't know, whatever, okay? I have friends who like that, and that's fine. I love that for them, but none for me. Thank you very much.
I love that you can still get along with those people, though. Some people will just be like, "You're different," then no. I don't like that.
I don't believe in that. I think like everybody's different, and that's fine. But like as long as you don't make me watch it. Actually, in saying that, I have absolutely watched like. So like this one time, okay, this was a guy that I was seeing at the time, okay, like this is a long time ago. I was at his house and he begged me, okay, he like begged me to watch Insidious with him, okay.
That's a good one.
And like I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure it is.
Not for you. Yeah.
It's horrible for me.
It was freaky. It was a freaky one. Yeah.
So he like begged me to watch Insidious with him, okay? And I was like, no, I don't want to watch it. I'm not into scary movies. And he
That's abuse.
begged. And like, yeah, I mean, help! And then he was like, finally he got his way, okay? And I was like, look, if I even like sense this shit going south, we're stopping. He was like, yeah, that's fine. But it'll be fine. I promise it'll be fine. And I'm like, okay. I couldn't get through the first like 15 minutes of it. Like I couldn't even get through the first 15 minutes.
Wait, what happens
like
in the first 15?
I think they just like, they go to the house and then they start like setting up the house.
yeah, but I burst into tears.
What do you mean?
You didn't even know. I was so freaked out.
Okay, there's some
already.
childhood trauma that you've buried.
I was so freaked out already in the first 15 minutes that I like burst into tears, and then he had no choice but to stop it. And I'm like, see, I told you I was a pussy. I told you.
Dude, you're like the new age PewDiePie.
Does he not like horror movies?
No, that's how he blew up. He blew up by playing scary video games.
You know what?
Oh,
I know nothing. Sorry.
I remember that. Yeah, I think I saw like a few playthroughs, but like
Yeah, playthroughs, exactly.
yeah. I've seen a few playthroughs, but yeah, I burst into tears.
Oh,
Well, there's a lot of money to be made here. We just need to put her in.
No,
I know so many horror games that you would hate.
Oh,
so much.
there was one, right? Like the old one where you like had to explore this house or something. And like shit
like,
would just.
That's like everyone.
Yeah, it's like all of them.
Okay.
There's this one though. It's called the Mortuary Assistant. So you.
Oh,
You
no.
would hate that.
Yeah,
You would
just
hate
literally
it.
Oh my
describing
god!
it.
I will literally burst into tears within like the
you
first
for sure
5
would.
minutes. Like I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah. I think
can't.
it's the suspense that's the worst sometimes though. So like Insidious was definitely not a starter horror movie. I feel like because that one does get.
Yeah, that's
pretty
mean.
freaky.
Yeah.
But like it's
Yeah.
always the suspense and the darkness and the like the
The mu-
silence like
the
build
song.
up. Yeah.
The stupid.
Yeah, love a good musical
song.
score.
If it weren't for the soundtrack, I think I'd be like, okay.
The sounds are like half the battle.
Yes.
Yeah, or more.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Because you could put a rap song over that, it wouldn't be scary.
It would be funny as fuck.
Put like
yeah.
jazz music on it. Maybe I'd be into it. You know,
Or the
like-
Titanic music.
Yeah, or Titanic music, but then it wouldn't be okay with it. He'd burst into tears.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
he
no,
cries a lot.
Titanic left a fucking print on me, dog.
You still
it
have nightmares?
No, not since 2 weeks ago. But you know what? Titanic was the first time I saw boobs. So it's like it was like, yo,
Okay.
this is boobs. Now cry.
Boobs, cry. Boobs, cry.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I think that's why I just remember.
Makes sense.
What? I mean, valid though. I feel like that was such an iconic scene for everybody. What was it? Paint me like
Paint me like
something.
one of your French girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we all remember. Iconic. I should probably rewatch Titanic now.
Yeah. Titanic for me was
cry.
like,
And then cry.
I like girls. This is sad.
You know, I think I never got to see the titty scene because because in Malaysia they censor it.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm Malaysian, born and raised, right?
Gotcha,
So like,
gotcha.
I think in Malaysia they.
It
Censor
is a very conservative country.
Yeah, so I think in
Yeah.
Malaysia they censor it. So I never got to.
Did
see
they cut
titty.
it out or they just like
I think they straight up cut it out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think they straight up cut it out. So I never got to see titty. Just cried.
just cried? Just the cry part.
No titty, just cry.
You lost out.
No titty, just sadness.
There's a sound. I know that can be clipped for a sound.
That's a
good.
TikTok sound right
yeah,
there, bro.
Yeah.
Immediately.
slide.
You just went platinum in the streets right now,
yeah,
bro.
that was a good
Thank
one.
you.
Yeah.
Applause.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's true. There we go. Wait, so you were born and raised in Malaysia?
Yeah.
How was the culture shock moving to Australia? Did you move directly to
I
Australia?
moved to Australia to study. Culture shock was like not too bad. I feel like Malaysians are very laid back and Australians are also very laid back. So I was like, hey, it's chill. It's fine. Just a lot more white people. like a lot more white people.
I've heard Australia is really laid back, though. I have.
It is. It's very
Yeah.
laid back. It's very chill. That's why I get along with them so well, I feel like. And everyone's like cool to just like talk and hang out.
Wow,
It's fine.
that's an experience. So when you moved to you didn't move to the U.S. I don't know why I said that. When you came here to visit, was that a culture shock? Because everyone is not cool.
Everyone's a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I feel like everyone's down to like talk to you. Everyone here is really friendly. Like they just wanna like talk to you. I mean, like creators that I've met.
She hasn't been here long enough.
For you.
She hasn't been here long enough.
Yeah. I mean, like, because I've only been around like the creator people.
Oh,
yeah, no, that's nice.
So like, then everyone wants to talk to you because you're in that community,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But yeah, I have to admit, some places are really seedy here.
Yeah, when you were driving here, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You got to see a little bit of everything.
I feel like it kind of got worse too, because like when we drove here, like the past couple of times, I don't remember I don't remember seeing.
Fires on the street.
Oh, I actually didn't see that this time, but that did happen at some point. No, but like it was a building of doors, a homeless shelter built with doors.
Oh, just all doors.
Yeah, it's very elaborate.
Elaborate. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. It was that was intense. It was a whole like studio apartment.
Oh wow.
Built
Yeah,
of doors.
I remember.
You passed that?
Yeah, I know where it's at. It looked like a Fortnite. It looked like a Fortnite box.
It did look like that.
Yeah, but like points for creativity.
Yeah,
No,
no, that's what I'm
facts.
saying. I was
Points
like,
for
wow, that's
creativity,
really
that's innovation
innovative.
right
Yes,
there.
yes,
Innovation,
yes,
exactly.
yeah. Really impressive.
Malaysia is very Muslim, right?
They're like, I think maybe like 60%. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but I think it's about like 60%. Like, a lot Muslim.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I only know that because in like around where I grew up, when I started making Muslim friends, I went into the mosque and I was just like, and they were like, and I was like, why are you Asian? And they were like, oh.
That's like that Mean Girls
like,
scene.
yeah.
It's like you can't just ask somebody why they're
literally,
white.
I asked, I was like, wait, why? Because, when you're little, you have this like idea in your head that everyone's Arabic.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then they're like, oh no, dude, like we're like the top Muslim Asian country and all of that. So it was really cool to learn all about that. I'm
Chinese Malaysian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but it's cool. Like, Malaysians are very chill. And I like being here. I like being around you guys because you guys are very cool.
You're cool.
And like everybody's like friendly and they want to talk to you. And so it's been great, honestly. Like,
Good.
yeah.
I feel like the creator space is actually very friendly, generally.
Yes,
I haven't
generally
had
very
that
friendly.
many bad experiences. I feel, especially in like the YouTube space. I feel like everybody's really friendly in the YouTube space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard like there can be some drama, but like I don't know.
Yeah, with like the TikTokers, but I think like people that like doing YouTube, it's so much work.
Yeah.
They don't have time for that.
They don't have time for all that. Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have time for that. Who has time for that?
Not me.
We learn quickly. I'm having a flashback. Sorry. Flashback's over. Anyway.
Moment of silence.
No, seriously. A moment of silence for all the brain cells that I've lost trying to avoid drama and then getting dragged into it anyway. Thank you. So.
I am the same, really. Like,
It's
if I even smell drama, I'm like, whoop, like I'm avoiding
Like a ghost,
that.
like a ghost.
Yeah, see, you and Ghost have so much in common. You can be besties.
Are you
The light
okay?
just left your eyes. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. If it's too much, I will stop talking about ghosts.
No. We can talk about them. It's really funny because like a lot of my friends and also family members have been like, I've had experiences. I've had supernatural experiences. I've seen ghosts, and I'm like, cool. Keep it the fuck to yourself. Don't tell me about that shit. And if it happened in this house, even don't tell me about it, okay? Because I don't want to know.
That's fair. I don't know if I would want to know.
Yeah,
if
you
it
don't
happened
want
in the
extra
same house.
roommates.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, so do you
yeah.
know the story? Or no, you said don't tell you the stories.
Like, because my grandma, right, she said that, like, she had a supernatural experience in my, like, parents' room in our house. And I was like...
You better forget that right now.
Yeah, but like, I was like, what do you mean? What happened? Like, it's in this house. What can happen in this house? It was built like not too long ago. This is not cursed land.
Oh.
And then she was like, oh, I don't know. I just walked into your parents' room and I had this like weird scent. And I'm like, you sure they weren't just fucking like...
All right. So when did you start doing stand up?
Oh yeah. When did you become hilarious?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Have you always been this way?
I think so. Maybe not always.
You have a lot of trauma.
Dude, that was worth it.
The delivery was just...
she planted the seeds that she's scared of ghosts.
I know. I was wondering if it was planted.
She let us like dive in a little bit, and then she just bam.
It's very strategic.
Yeah, that was very strategic. That was great.
Thank you.
Only a league player can come up with that.
Thank you. No, but it's a serious story. She actually. She genuinely was like, I went to your parents' house. I went to your parents' room, and I like smelled this smell, and it was really, really bad.
Was it rotten meat?
Yeah. She was like, oh, it smelled like rotting flesh, and I'm just like,
oh, she really did have an experience.
She really did.
She really did. She like even told me about it, but it was like a pass. She said it just like passed. She like smelled it, and then it was.
Oh, I have chills.
Yeah, dude.
No, that was real.
And I was like,
oh, so we moving out?
Yeah, no, I mean
Okay.
that's gonna happen to us this week at Anime Expo with the
the rotting meat smell?
yeah, we're gonna catch a whiff of it.
For a different reason.
oh,
Yeah.
is that from all the BO?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then,
No way.
No way. Hold on. Was they fucking or not? I must know.
Let's look for another candle.
I must know.
Okay, I
was
guess they were.
fucking or no?
The candles say no. I
Okay.
think going out is a yes. Like the candle going out.
Wait, I think the
okay.
front one went out.
No, I don't think so. I don't see smoke.
Damn, they don't want that smoke.
I forgot what we were saying.
Well,
Anime Expo, I think,
So
yeah.
anyway, she
the
said
ghost story,
she smelt it, and then she didn't smell it anymore. And I was like, okay, so we're burning this whole house down.
Valid response.
I'm starting a fire in the kitchen. You start in the living room, and then we're gonna smoke this whole place, right?
I feel the way you feel about ghosts is how I feel about Australian spiders.
That's all
It's
we hear
not
about
that
as people in the
bad.
U.S.
Oh,
is
no,
just the
hell
Australian
no.
spiders.
I know that's what you hear, but it's really not
It's the
that
propaganda.
bad.
Yeah.
It is. Because like I've lived in Australia for like 10 years in Melbourne City, and I've never seen a giant spider. Just big ones.
Just big ones. Not giant, though.
Yeah,
But I feel
anything
like-
bigger
yeah.
than my fist
Okay,
as a
what's the
spider,
size?
I'm
Yeah.
chilling, dog. Burn
No,
that
I
whole
like
shit.
them. I feel like spiders are scarier when they're small. I don't like that because they're like faster, but like the big ones, like I mean, a tarantula is obviously not what is going to come into your house and kill you. Like those are sweet ones, but the big ones I feel like less scary unless I don't know about the certain.
But the
types
small
of
ones are
spiders.
very poisonous.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like
Yeah.
they're scarier because they're usually worse.
Yeah.
And I feel like a bug's on me now. It's not. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Big
the
ones are
small
just
ones are
cute.
scary.
So like, what size are we talking?
I
biggest?
know the biggest one was probably like with the legs.
Yeah.
With the legs, not just
Legs
the body.
included.
Legs included, like probably this big. So it's
think
not
it's not
even
that
that big. It's really not. And that's like the biggest that I've seen. And
Nah,
I've lived
bro.
in like the city for 10 years.
Well, I was doing research to talk to y'all, and I accidentally landed in Australian spiders on TikTok, and I was like,
I love
hell
that.
no.
I love that doom scrolling. What was it? The rabbit hole. Yeah.
I love how
Good
you
one.
just landed on Australian spiders.
I feel like when you type in Australia, that's probably the first thing that comes up.
Oh, that and
That,
kangaroos.
the Nate Diaz kangaroo, that dude's ripped as fuck.
I know, you see those all the
Yeah.
time, and they're like punching. They look like boxers. They look so cool. Do you have kangaroo
yeah.
stories?
No, because they're not really in Melbourne. They're like in the north. They're like in the Northern Territory, right? Yeah,
In rural areas.
in the outback.
They're in the bush.
Yeah,
They're so cute, though.
they
also
also
scary.
can kick your ass and then
Yes.
kill you.
Well, to be fair, I think you could probably kick my ass. I know I look a little scary, but I got noodle arms. Anyone can kick my ass. Not gonna lie.
You got hops though, like kangaroos.
No, I don't. I
got hops?
No, I don't. I tried
Okay.
doing a trend, and I don't know if you've seen it. It's like everybody do the flop. You jump, and then I think I got like 3 inches.
Okay. Hey,
But I
Hey,
have
I'm
new
really
foot
proud of those
tattoos.
inches.
I knew you were gonna make a joke about inches. Don't listen to him.
It's a game of inches.
It's a game.
It's a game.
Oh,
I got hops.
you were about to make a joke. I know it. I know
You could
it.
call pivot before I make it.
Nope. Not gonna say it.
I'm Mexican. I got hops.
Yep. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah. At least I'm catching on though. Usually I'm pretty oblivious because they are so quick with jokes, and I'm not.
Who's they?
Are.
What do you mean they?
I knew you were gonna say that too.
What do you mean, you people?
Sorry, I misgendered you.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you got to Australia for college or what?
Yeah, to study. And then I was like, hey, this place is pretty cool. I'm going to stay here. And then I did. And now I'm trying to stay here.
Ooh.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, like soon,
Yeah.
soon?
Maybe not like soon, but like maybe like in the next, I don't know, year or so. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of me, actually.
Yay!
Yay.
Applause.
Yay.
That's exciting. It's probably gonna be like a difficult process, but you got this. It'll be fun.
Oh
There's
my
just so
God.
much going on here.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah. But also in a good way, because I feel like for creators on YouTube and all that, it's like there's no other place.
Yeah. I feel like the creator community here is like really unmatched. And I like being here because you can collab with so many people like yourselves. And like I've met so many great people just being here already. So like for work, I feel like it's fantastic. Especially if you're in the creator space, you know? And also like acting and stuff like that, like here is good.
Well, acting is moving away from here. It's still going to be really, really popular here, but I feel like we're losing the actors to like Atlanta.
Really?
Like Hollywood is definitely dispersing a lot.
I thought it was more towards like Vegas and like Texas. Not
Yeah,
like,
Vegas too. Yeah, like there's a lot of not a lot, but there's like a handful of big studios being built in Vegas, Texas, Atlanta, Tennessee.
It's expensive here. But I feel like LA just can't be replaced. Like
No,
I feel like
for
it's never
real.
gonna be replaced.
Yeah,
But also
facts.
it's like
That's
the
facts.
chances for networking.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Opportunities for networking are endless.
For sure.
you know?
I mean, Australia's like the biggest niches there are like fitness, right? For creators over there, like fitness or like what is it? Yeah, I thought
Guess
so.
so.
Yeah, I thought so. But what over there? What do you usually collab with in Australia? Or
So
who do you
like
meet?
I don't really, because the problem is creators in Australia are like spread apart. You know, like I'm based in Melbourne, but a lot of them are based in like Queensland, Gold Coast, Sydney, right?
yeah.
And like Melbourne to Sydney is a 10-hour drive. So it's not like you can just get in your car and go talk to someone in Sydney. Like it's a 10-hour drive or like a 1
You got
hour
all the
and a half.
alternative girls in Melbourne though.
Yeah.
All the- all the-
really?
Yeah.
It's like the tattoo mecca. Of
We
the
are
world.
very proud of that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're very proud of that.
The
We
goth
love
girl
them.
capital?
We do.
It literally is the,
Is it really?
it is the alt girl capital of the planet.
I didn't
Melbourne.
know that.
It's true,
It's
and
true.
we're very proud of that. I know I don't look it, but I love them. I love my girlies. Yes, represent.
I love that. I didn't know. But that would explain why there's so many good tattoo artists out of Australia.
They're all yadded.
Yeah. Also, like the capital for coffee, because Melbourne coffee is undefeated and will
Is
never
it?
be defeated.
Well, I really
Really?
want to visit for like so many years now, and now there's coffee and tattoos. And
I
didn't
would
know
with
it was-
spiders.
Well, she said it's not that bad.
It's not. It's not
So what's the
that bad.
worst thing then about the insect life?
The
They're not
insect
insects.
life.
Those are not insects, but like, you know, the arachnids. But no, like what is
The worst.
what do you worry about the most, like that Americans think? Because they think about the wildlife and like the spiders and the insects and all the bugs and stuff. What's the worst part of it is what I meant to say, which took me like 3 years to get out of my mouth.
The worst like insect situation that I ever encountered, literally just that one spider, and that was it. And that was like one time in the 10 years that I've been there. I've never been ever assaulted by like insect issues. Although the cicadas can fuck right off.
What's a cicada?
A cicada is a noisy ass little fuck that lives in the ground and it makes a lot of noise. And when you're just trying to have a peaceful walk in the evening, they make so much noise and it just like floods your brain and it
Like,
makes
what
you
does it sound like?
I forgot you don't have those here. They have them in New York too. They're
How the
just
fuck
like
how does everyone know what a cicada is? You know what I mean? What
they're loud.
What does it sound like?
just like, yeah, sure. That's it.
Pretty much, but like really loud
Yeah.
insect noises.
Okay.
And they live in the ground. So sometimes when you step on a part of the ground and it's buried in there, it will stop making sounds for a little bit because you just kind of like disturbed it. But yeah, they live in the ground and they're noisy. They're so noisy.
I didn't.
You wouldn't know. LA is like pretty decent with bugs, except I did see a cockroach on the sidewalk the other day.
Yeah, we got nothing on New York though.
No, New York's
Oh my
disgusting.
God.
That
That's
shit
fucking
was
disgusting.
like a fist. It was like,
Oh, the rats?
no, the cockroaches over there are
Oh,
like
yeah. New York
huge.
cockroaches are big as
Okay, but New York rats are also
Also
big. They're
huge,
the
dude.
size of
Yeah,
cats.
they
I
are.
thought they were possums, and it was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, they're
no.
rats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, New York is I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's humid and they have lots of bugs. Here, when I first came to LA, like for the first time, I remember like you guys left the door open or something.
Where were you from before?
I moved around a lot, but I was born in New York and I lived there for many years and I always hated it. But yeah, the bugs are just like awful. Like I wonder if it's worse in Australia. Probably is. But where was I going with this? The door in LA, they opened the door and then I was like, you have to close that. Like bugs are gonna get in. They were like, what are you talking about? I was like, what do you mean? Like we're gonna get eaten alive by mosquitoes. And they're like, no, that doesn't really happen here. And I was like, my movie. And here we are. But like that was the driving factor.
You're like, done. That's it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I am here.
Literally, actually, ever since then, that was a driving factor. I really hate New York.
Wow.
Parts of it, whatever, it's fine. Anyway, this is about you. Let's talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I just have a hatred for
even
New
know.
York. It just that burns inside me. That's all.
It is pretty dirty.
It's so dirty.
It's pretty dirty.
It's disgusting. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess LA is pretty bad too, but they're different.
Yeah.
They're very different.
It's
I have to
different,
say,
yeah.
It is very different. They're not the
They're
same
both
thing.
grimy in different ways.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But I feel like people who come from New York and they go to LA and they think that they can like walk everywhere and then they have a rude awakening when
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah. Is Melbourne like a walking city? Can you walk
It
everywhere?
is in the CBD, but we definitely drive.
What is the CBD? Because CBD to us is like,
No, I
It's
know
like
what
the-
it is.
That's sad. Right.
CBD is like the central business district.
oh, okay,
So that's
okay.
like the center.
I had Central in my head, and then the rest I don't want to guess. But CBD, okay.
Yeah, so that's like the center of the city, like, you know, the nucleus. And you can walk around and there's trams and stuff. It's really cool. But if you want to get to the suburbs, you're going to have to drive or you take public transport. And we have a
fair.
good train system. Probably not as good as Sydney's, but it's pretty good. You can get to most places.
Ours is pretty fire, but you like 1 out of 10 times you get stabbed.
I was wondering where you were going with that because didn't they just build it or something and they're like promoting it? Like everyone's commenting on the social media posts being like, yeah, if you want to die.
Yeah, they just opened a new line.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they improved it, but then everybody's like just clowning the shit out of the city. It's like, oh yeah, dude, I'm down to die. Who's down to fucking?
People are so funny on the internet. Speaking of funny people on the internet, but yeah, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, I don't know. LA subways or New York? Oh, I guess LA's got to be worse, right?
Way worse, dude. I mean, at least in New York, you can get somewhere.
Yeah.
Here, it's taking a shot in the dark, and then you might get
What
stabbed.
do you mean taking a shot in the dark? They don't have like stops?
Well, no, they have stops, but it's like the stops are just random, unless it's Hollywood.
Oh.
Hollywood is pretty like
Okay.
specific, but like go stop at Eagle Rock or like the Gold Line will take you to like Pasadena, but it's like there's nothing out there unless you're going to school.
I feel very educated right now. I have not taken the subway because I was advised to not take the subway.
Yeah, just don't. So college, what you go there to study, and then how did you like find your superhero
Yes.
armor, which is your creator stuff? Did you find that in college or?
Well,
how did
I
that
like
go?
actually always just wanted to be an actor.
Oh, word.
Like for like all my life, I just wanted to be an actor. But like that is not a job that your parents tell you can do, because I think in Asia there's like this really big. It's definitely still a thing. Like
The stigma.
the stigma of like actors, not just not succeeding and being poor for the rest of your life, but just like being low-key whores. Because in
What?
order to no, seriously, because in order to get to the higher positions or like bigger roles, landing bigger roles and stuff, you'd like sleep with directors and
Oh,
stuff.
in
you
Asia?
know? I mean, it happens all over the world, but I feel like in Asia that is still a little bit of a thing. It's not as bad now, but I think back then, like in my parents'
Generation.
generation and before that, even like it was a pretty common thing, like and people knew about it. So like it's not something. Being an actor is not something your parents are like, oh yeah, please go ahead and do that. I'd be so proud of you if you did that.
It's like a you gotta prove them wrong type job.
Yeah, basically. But like no, I went to university, did something sensible, like.
The backup plan.
Yeah, like media communication.
Yeah, that's what you're doing now.
We all do.
That's what you're doing now.
It comes in handy.
It does come in handy.
I didn't learn anything.
That's so
No,
fair.
okay, no, here's the thing, right? Because the problem is it's so theoretical. I didn't learn anything practical. You know, so when I got out, I learned how to, I was like, yeah, I'm great at writing essays. I can write a good high distinction essay.
Yeah,
but like
I
how
didn't
to
even get taught
operate
that.
stuff, don't ask
I
me.
feel like it's real world experience that really does it. I also took that same exact course and I like learned nothing.
Yeah.
Except for that I really hated statistics.
Yes.
Like the math part of it.
Yeah. I also really did not like math. I was like a bad Asian.
I could do algebra.
So I was a really bad Asian.
Oh,
yeah, because I didn't do math and I didn't like it, and my parents were like, "Why can't you do math? It's in your blood." And I'm like, I don't know. Please don't.
Because you want to be an actor.
But yeah, no, I just wanted to be an actor, and then like I did media comms because like it was the closest thing I could get to acting without acting. And then graduated, and then did like a 1 year post grad in like marketing, which was also useless.
But at least you can say you did it.
Yeah, you
And you
did
have it.
Yeah, and then after that, I took and then decided to do a master's of teaching instead.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm actually like qualified to be a teacher. Not that I would ever be one, but you know. So I actually did learn a lot from the master's degree.
Yeah,
Not that I would
it's more project based, right? And that's why.
Yes.
So yeah, project based learning is definitely like the more practical, the more that prepares you for the real world, I guess.
Yeah, and you actually got to like teach in class, which was horrible. I don't
That
know
sounds like
how.
my worst nightmare, kind of.
Oh my God, I actually don't know how teachers do it. Once I graduated from the Master of Teaching, I was like, I have nothing but respect for teachers because my God, you guys get put through so much shit.
And don't get paid at all.
And they don't get paid at all.
And then you have to buy all your supplies.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then the parents will come around and like shit on you because their kids aren't doing well. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do anything because your kid is an idiot.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do about that?
Right. They want you to parent and they don't
Right.
parent.
Yep,
Exactly.
yep.
And that is not how things are done in Asia. Okay? If your kid is not doing well, that's your fault as a parent.
No, that's a
Really?
good general rule, though,
Really?
unless there's like obviously something happening at home that's bad. But like,
Yeah.
I think that's fair. You shouldn't blame the teacher for things that
Yeah.
they're doing.
And I'm not saying that all parents blame teachers,
No.
obviously, but like some parents
No,
will be like,
fuck yeah. Like
Oh, of
90% of in America, fuck yeah. No, dude, I
sure
had
you
that.
wanna move here?
No, I had that same culture shock because I'm from Mexico. So like in Mexico, it's all about like, yo, dog, like if your kid ain't doing it, it's your fault, right? It's like your parents' fault. So like, yeah, I skipped a grade. So when I got here, I skipped a grade because I was just so advanced in math. So I
So
graduated.
you were saying that I should have borrowed some Asian from you. Yeah.
No, that's why I stayed quiet. I was like, I actually love math. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh
good.
player.
No, that's a good thing.
Yeah. No, but basically, like, yeah, I'm telling you right now, like, yeah, the culture here, it's definitely like 90% of parents usually blame the teachers, and they don't know, like, or I think now people know, but they don't care that teachers don't get paid at all.
Well, you know what? I feel like that's a common theme in just general in the U.S. is that people get mad at other people and blame them for things that they do. I don't think it's just teachers. People just suck.
Yeah, there's no sense of responsibility sometimes. Yeah.
No, there's no common sense. I don't know why it's called common sense. I wonder about that constantly. I'm not kidding.
I wonder about that too, because what's common to me is not common to,
Yeah.
yeah. But,
We need a moment of silence for that one. I think we're all just like deep thought process on that. But no. So, okay.
Deep chats.
Yeah, no, I really had to think about that one. I think about it all the time.
So you were basically like, fuck them kids, I'm gonna go back to acting.
Oh no, I mean like that was always kind of the plan.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
wanted to, you know, like, okay, well, I finished it. That was the thing. I was like, I started this master's degree. I'm gonna finish it. I hate it and I wanna quit. Every day that I do this stupid course, I wanna quit. And these kids, they're cute, but God, I can't do this. God, I would have nicked myself like
Yeah.
They drive me crazy.
It's probably worse now too. Like, I mean,
Oh, dude, imagine being a
No, I
teacher
can't.
right
I
now
can't.
with all the brain
that's what
rot.
I mean. I can't
Like,
even imagine. No.
It was, no.
How do you even
but
keep their attention? Do you have to have an iPad on your forehead
Probably,
and talk to
yeah.
them?
I literally
They have
cannot
like
imagine.
different, like they have like kazoo and stuff, right? Like they have these like
I don't
apps
know.
that you
Oh,
can
right,
give
right.
them,
That you
and
can
then
give them
they
stuff.
like it's very like interactive and stuff. So there are like ways around it. But anyways, I didn't want to do teaching. I was like, no, I want to actually get back into acting. And then COVID happened, and I was like, oh, so you can't even go into theaters to watch movies anymore. And like, if you can't even do that, then what makes you think people are hiring?
Is that when you started with
That's when
YouTube
I started
and everything?
doing like TikTok because I was like, when we get out of this, I'll
Like,
have
what do we do?
I'll have videos, and then I can show directors like what I can do, and then that blew up, and I was like, okay, great. Oh, thank God.
Nice, dude.
I love that.
That's a really
amazing.
good
Yeah.
like hero story,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I feel like
My
COVID
mom
actually,
actually
was good
had
for people.
no idea. My whole family.
What did they think you were doing?
my
Just
whole-
chilling?
So my whole family did not know that I was creating content until 4 years in. Yeah.
How did you do that?
By lying. I didn't lie, okay? It was just not the whole truth. I was like omission
Yeah.
instead of straight up lying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if she said,
Example,
are you
example.
so lying is like, are you a content creator? And you say no, that's lying, right? But if I say I work in video production and I edit and I write scripts and stuff, that's omission. Period.
It's also still,
So-
but it's the truth.
It
'Cause
is.
you
yeah,
are,
it is.
yeah, you are
It
working
is.
multiple
But I'm
jobs
just not
around
telling
it.
her the full story.
Yeah,
you know.
I like it.
I like
I think
that.
So
that's
for
I've
4
done that.
years.
You would be a really good resume writer.
yeah,
It's
the resume
like
flub.
I'm not a janitor. I'm a
I am an expert.
Sanitation professional
It's a
specializing.
sanitation expert.
Yeah. That's
It's an important skill to have. It really is.
Yeah,
I
fibbing.
was never good at fibbing. I mean, I don't know. It was omitting information. It wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't really. Yeah, just not like the full thing. But anyways,
Yeah.
4 years. I lasted
really
a good
prof-
4
yeah, it's
years
just- wow.
until I started. Oh man, I got ratted out by my own fans. So like,
Your fans? It's usually always the cousin. It's
I thought you were
usually
gonna say
always
cousin
the
or
cousin.
sister
Yeah.
or brother.
So like my cousins, I think they already knew about it, but like they kept hush about it because
kept
like
it a G? Yeah.
they kept it like really hush hush. I think, and because like I don't really have that close of a relationship with my cousins, so I think they kind of just like minded their own business anyways. Because I think we all just kind of knew that like our parents just don't have to know about everything. So then like it was Chinese New Year, and I was back in Malaysia for Chinese New Year, and my mom was out. She came back and she said, hey, you know, my friend, she said that you are a TikToker.
No.
Is that true? And then I was like sweating. I was like, whoa. Oh my God, I've never sweated so hard in my life. I thought I'd finished like a HIIT workout or something. I was sweating, bro. What
did she say?
I was like, no.
Okay, so here comes the lying then.
I was like, no. What?
She's like, I saw your face on a billboard.
Oh. She linked a video, one of my videos it was Facebook. Because she posted a family photo of us. And her friend commented under the family photo and said, hey, I didn't know your daughter was a famous TikToker. And linked a video in there. I was like,
Bruh. He did you so dirty, bro.
But you were successful already at that point. So was she.
Yeah, at that point you made it, yeah.
I wasn't expecting her to come back from
that's rough.
whatever
That's rough.
she was doing and be like, Aga, are you a TikToker? Like straight face and everything.
Like if you're a gangster, like, are you a gangster?
Yeah.
That's so bad.
And it was so scary. And I said no at first. And then she's like,
Oh, no. She knows.
I was like, and then I was with my partner at the time. And he was like, you have to tell her. You have to tell her now. She knows. She's gonna know. If you don't tell her, that's like straight up lying.
Were you literally the sound like, they're gonna know? They're not gonna know.
I was thinking about that.
They're gonna
How
know.
are they gonna know? How are they gonna know?
She already does know.
No, and then he was like, no, you have to tell her because she knows now. And if you don't tell her, then if you keep lying about it, that's straight up lying. Because up to this point, you've been omitting, right? But now you're straight up lying if you say no. I was like, okay, I have to get my shit together. So when she came around, she was like, she asked me again, so is it true? Are you a TikToker? And I was like, covered in sweat. Yeah. And
What
was
did she
like,
say?
and then she was like, I don't actually remember. What did she say? She was like, oh.
Was it positive? Why didn't?
Yeah, like, why didn't you tell me or something like that? Okay, let me see. Let me see. Why you didn't tell me? Let me see. So then I was like,
it skits about family or anything at the time? Yes.
my main character is
You were like, no, I can't show you. I can't delete the whole account.
You're like, I ain't gonna give you royalties, ma. I ain't gonna split you up, ma.
Oh my God. I wish there was a visual representation. You should recreate this moment. Have you?
I haven't, but I
You
really
should.
I should. I really
You should.
I haven't, but I really should. But no,
Continue.
We need to animate this story.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah. So she was like, why didn't you tell me? And she was like, let me see. And I was like, so I pulled it up. And then she was like, it's like, yeah, how many followers do you have? It's like, oh, so you know about like TikToker, but you know. She's like, how many followers do you have? And I said, oh, 12 million. She was like, huh? 12 million? That's like Paris Hilton. Bless her, right? Bless her. I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure she has more. But like, she's like, wow, 12 million. So much.
It sounds like you got her approval though.
Oh,
Yeah, and
dude,
then
I'm gonna
after-
cry. This is actually
Yeah,
really
it's actually
awesome,
wholesome. It's
bro.
funny and it's wholesome. I love it.
So when she said that, I was like, okay, I think I'm safe. She seems impressed. That's a good thing. So then I showed her, and then she was like, what? Guys, the sweat, okay? She was watching my Asian mom videos right in front of me. Okay, and I was like, but like, yeah, it was fine. In
She
the
liked
end,
it?
she was, yeah. In the
Okay.
end, she actually laughed, and like, she loved all the videos, and she still watches it.
Did you get the talk of like, I didn't do that?
Actually, her friends say that to her. Her friends will watch one of my videos and be like, ha, that's you. That's you right there. That's you.
You just have endless material too, because she's just a constant.
And my mom was
inspiration.
like, yeah, you're right. That's probably.
Dude,
Oh.
that
I did
is
do
so
that.
funny.
I
dude.
did
Love
do
somebody
that.
that takes responsibility.
But
Nice.
like, it's important to remember that my Asian mom character is not just her. It's like her, my grandmom, and my dad wrapped in one. So there are some things that she did, some things that my dad did, my grandmom did, and stuff.
Yeah, it's like the culture.
Yeah, like-
Right,
Yeah.
like all in
Experience.
one, you know?
Yeah.
So then I told her that, and she was like, okay, yeah, I get it. It's like a caricature of like the whole family.
Yeah, so all
And
the
I'm
bad
like,
ones, she goes, that's your dad.
Have you? Oh, yeah.
No, that's your grandmother. That's your grandmother.
Oh my God, that's so funny. No, it's so funny because like now that I'm like older, I hear my mom like capping to her friends. And then I'm like, Mom, you realize you literally did that to me when I was like 10. And she's like, I didn't do that.
Yeah, you remembering it wrong.
Yeah, no, literally. So that's what I was wondering if you got the talk. Like, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
God, that's so
Oh,
funny.
man.
I just think it's really funny that like even her friends are sending her links to my videos being like, ha, that's you.
That's you.
You did that.
I wonder if any of them can relate too.
They can.
Oh, everybody could.
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
for
That's what I'm
sure.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like she'll have like her friends being like, "Oh my God, that's your daughter? She looks nothing like you." Also, I follow her.
Oh.
It was actually very cute.
It's wholesome. It's wholesome.
And then she
funny.
called me one time because I made a video that was like, that had so many swear words in it, and she was like, "I don't like this, huh? You must make family-friendly content, okay?" I was like,
Then you made a video about that reaction.
I did it.
You should have one. Have you done like a video where your mom reacts to your content?
Because I have asked her whether she would actually want to be in my videos, and she was like, "No."
Okay, that's fair.
She's a very
Yeah, that's
private
fair.
person.
Yeah,
She doesn't want to be in any of the videos. She doesn't want.
But not on a TikTok video. But reacting on a YouTube video would be gold.
She could wear a mask and a voice distorter.
Yeah, like reacting.
Or like behind the like.
No,
the
yeah.
screen.
She could just be. She could be
Yeah.
filmed from the back of her head and just her laugh.
Yeah.
It would
that,
be funny. If
Maybe.
she was
Yeah.
comfortable.
I'll pitch
yeah.
that to her.
Pitch
I'll
it.
that to her.
Yeah.
Pitch
I'll
it.
be like, we won't see your face. We'll just see like behind.
Yeah. That'd be, or just like, you know how those like old dating shows and they use the screen, you just see the silhouette and like they have the voice distorter. What show am I thinking of?
Yeah, but then again, that would make it look like a Vice documentary.
Okay, but it would hide her identity. But I understand. It's dangerous. Yeah.
But like, God bless her. Honestly, like I have her full support now. She loves the videos. She loves like I'm doing what I want to do now, and like really grateful to have like the whole family support on like the stuff that I do now, and I don't have to hide anymore. So nowadays, like
must have been
when I go back to
stressful.
Malaysia, my fans will like come up to me and like want to take photos and stuff, and she'll just be there all smiley and shit. She'd be like, "Oh, that's cute. Like she's actually done something with herself."
Do you think it would have been any different if you hadn't waited to tell her?
Yeah, so I really don't think that it would have had the same effect if I had told her that I had 2 followers as opposed to like, I don't think that
You had
like,
proof of concept by the time you showed her.
Yeah.
I feel like it really worked out. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to let her know that like you've actually done it right,
Yeah.
because if you're gonna go off course, then you better make sure you're successful. So yeah.
I'm right there with you. My mom didn't believe me till I bought her a car, and then even then she would be like, "So you're going back to college?"
Are you serious? What do you mean?
This is years ago, obviously, but yeah, it was like she just didn't believe that you could make money from the internet.
What did she think you bought the car with?
Bro, I bought the car and then she kind of stopped asking questions. Like she would always just ask me like, "What are you doing?" And then like a couple months after the car, she goes, "So you're not going back to college?" I'm like, "No." And then she never asked again.
I think it's really interesting how like college is so definitive of somebody's career, like how people would think that it was. I mean, I feel like now it's just so different. Like I feel like college is more for like specialized interests, and now it's like if you're doing something general, I don't even know if it's as required as it was. I think it is, but a little bit less.
When you're
it's
like
getting a bit less.
cutting people's heart out, and I think
Yes, that's what I mean. But
a little bit.
yeah, I'm
bit.
talking about like
Not too
generalized
much.
spaces, like liberal arts spaces. I mean, not that liberal arts degrees are. Anyway, so
Pivot.
I'm just kidding. College is really important.
We're at an hour.
Damn, that was like the fastest hour ever.
it's because we're having fun.
I know. I'm having so much fun with you guys. I feel like I had so many more questions to ask you.
Yeah, let's see. All right, so your mom found out. Now tell us like where do you feel your career is at now, and like what's next? I know that you guys are trying different things, and then you're obviously like coming into the U.S. But like, what's your priority right now?
My priority is right now trying to get into production for my online series. I have a new one that we're working on. It's going to be filmed in Australia. So I'm working on that right now. The online series is going to be a musical.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be Rebecca Black meets Barbie.
Oh my God. Somebody does need to be the new Rebecca Black.
So I have such high hopes for this online series. It's gonna heal my childhood traumas. It's gonna like do all the things for me. But then also I'm currently writing my own TV show.
Nice,
That's amazing.
Yay. So I'm really putting in all my efforts into that.
dude. If you need extras, we're there.
Yeah, done.
No, this
Done,
is
done.
incredible. I feel like you have so many jobs, obviously, in content creation. Like you're your own producer, you're a writer, you're making the content, you're doing the lighting, you're doing so much. And then producing a TV show and a series, that's gotta be taxing.
It is. It's tiring, but like it's
fulfilling,
good
yeah.
work. Like I mean, like
Yeah.
it's the stuff that I actually want to be doing. Because like if people are not going to cast you in their stuff, then you just have to make your own shit.
100%.
I think that was so well said.
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like the Rocky of
Of content creation.
of content creation. That's the Rocky story. Like no one would cast him, and then he wrote Rocky in like a week, and then he just fucking swung it. I think he sold the dog. Like he sold. He had to sell his dog, and then
Oh no.
I don't know if I've ever seen Rocky.
yeah, he blacked out his windows, whatever, and he was just like, I'm just gonna not leave this room until I finish the script or whatever.
Wow.
And then
Okay, well, I'm not doing that, but I'm not selling my dog and I'm not blacking out my windows. Okay.
No. But here's the thing. He pitched it to these studios, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll buy the script, but you're not acting in it." So then that's when he was
That's
just
messed
like, fuck it, I'm gonna act in it. And then Rocky turned out to be Rocky.
Dang.
It's a good story.
See?
Yeah.
Can do it. You know?
Yeah.
It is possible.
That's the thumbnail right there.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you want to tell the audience to look out for?
Yeah, anything before we go?
Not really.
Just the web series and the TV show.
Yeah.
Be excited.
In the web series and the TV show. And just like watch my content. That will help massively.
Do it.
Just do it.
We also haven't
that.
talked about which animes we're watching right now.
We can talk about that. Should we do a second episode? When are you leaving?
9th of July.
This is gonna have to be the next trip.
But you're moving here, right? So,
Yeah,
I will be back.
okay.
I will be back.
with weapons.
Okay. Plug your socials. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Lyanna Kea on. Wow, that was not
All of
English.
the things. I think it was. I understood.
Okay. I will say that again.
Spell it out.
You can find me on Lyanna Kea on most platforms. That's LYANNA and then KEA.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you so much for having me.
Anytime. You're coming back.
I
I
will.
don't think you've escaped us.
I will.
Good.
I will come back. No, it's you who has to get rid of me when I come back.
I'm sure
So
that's
we're
what the
fighting.
ghost is saying because I saw we saw
yeah.
the candle.
Oh my God.
Wait, don't talk about ghosts.
Oh yeah, sorry. All right, bye guys. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.